Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Now I have to go through his shit. The cult and the clicker, Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Yeah, so I'm only able to collect manuscript pages while I'm as Saga. The bookers. Oh yeah, those are the people who I interrogated who saw the initial ritual of that one guy played us.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Let's see. What are these
the
manuscripts
trailer,
talking
at
about?
the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Local girl? Am I supposed to piece together it all on the caseboard now?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Because that wouldn't have made a good game. Damn. All the shit that I got from the interview. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
For now, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stores via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Oh. So, I could switch between Alan and them? Switch reality. This takes you to the dark place where Alan is recounting all the shit.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Ugh.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript, Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar, important. I had to find it. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Right. Oh, okay. What happens if I try and go through here? Nothing. Alright, I'm guessing now that I'm in the dark place again with Alan, I have to progress a little bit in order to return back to Saga. Because I do want to kind of save Alan Wake's stuff for later.
Murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Well, if I didn't want to do this, bro, I shouldn't have fucking went back into the dark place. That was a cool visual. His like head burst open and shit. Oh crap. Mr. Door.
Welcome, welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
Look at him in the back.
But instead of talking, we'll sing it.
He's a huh? Yep, I gotta take control of the TV again. Oh, here we go. I can leave if I want to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave for now. I want to save the Alan Wake portions for later. I want to do this Saga section first, since I have been playing as Alan Wake the whole time. Not like past what, hour and a half, 2 hours.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't know where I got the name Mr. Anderson for this guy. They said it like at the beginning of the game or something, and I thought it was referring to him, but no, he's Alex Casey in both universes. This game is like kind of a mind boggle, so like I do get a little bit confused.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
And yeah, in the dark place, he doesn't even sound like Max Payne. He sounds like probably what his original voice sounds like, and they just had him dub over it in the game. But like I think he was like British, right? Or at least English speaking.
Hi, welcome.
I've been here, bruh. I've been here. You know this.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers
Huatari.
once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
It's not a movie.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
I know those are, well, that kind of seemed like it'd be relevant because the last time we saw like a real life commercial like that was involving those brothers who gave chores to the people in the forest and they showed up. So maybe those guys will show up eventually as they walk by.
Going on by itself.
Hello? Hello?
What is she doing? I'm just gonna barge into these people's rooms. Have I read this already? I feel like I have. I don't know. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is ever helping. I thought... Oh no, I haven't read this, because like it was locked before. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea of a new play. A space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD to be denounced. I don't know. A lone man, an artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. That is literally what's happening in Alan's reality, the Dark Place. There's a manuscript page in here. Ed returned to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Ooh. Return to the heart. We're in Return 3, aren't we? Or I don't think we ever ended Return 2. So this is talking about the next chapter. And who knows where the trailer in the local girl Return 3 like takes place. But I don't think we've seen anything about this Ed character until like reading this just now about Tammy and stuff. So this is his room. but I don't think we've met Ed. Is this another manuscript page? It is. There's two of them in here. Tammy rides the ferry. Where is this? It's in the latest, and it's in the last of the timeline of
Tammy
Return
tapped
2.
her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Is Ed... Can I look at this? The Bookers. These wouldn't happen to be Tammy and Ed, would they? I can't remember. Does it say something on my cases about it? It just says the Bookers. I don't know if that's their first names or what. Or if this girl right here at the doorway is Tammy, maybe.
Mulligan and Thornton told everyone to stay out of the basement. And now, they're nowhere to be found. I bet they're just trying to get out of work.
Let's not assume the worst of our colleagues.
Yeah, God forbid.
Did Mulligan and Thorne, did they go missing? That's what
It's
they're
not
saying.
opening.
Wasn't that how I got to the basement? Uh-oh. No, the basement's over here, isn't it? This is the station.
Eye in the sky. I don't like it. It's staring at me.
These people just locked up.
Help! Turn it away! Turn it away!
Yeah, it's not letting me go into the basement. I don't see anywhere to go
It
into a
doesn't
basement
budge.
anywhere. Yeah, I've read this before. Uh-oh, that's not good. Thorne and the other sheriff? Were they deputies? I'm not sure their rank, but they're saying that they're gone, which does not fare well considering that they were left with the body at the scene. Along with that girl who was in the basement with us who got mollywopped.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue.
Aren't these the same guys who
Bring out
were in the
your
other
inner
commercial?
Wolverine with Alma beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Alma beer. Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
He's your inner Wolverine.
Take it easy.
Did somebody call for a tour guide?
Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experience.
They're Koskela
Yeah,
brothers.
We're going to a cool guy's house to drink.
They have to be the same person. Plus, in that other commercial where they're talking about what was it? I just seen it. That other commercial that I was looking at inside the
I need a
hotel.
tool to get this open.
I'm wondering if they're the same. Like, if they're every commercial we're gonna see is just gonna be those guys. You're just doing. You're not even. You're over here reading in the dark. How can you see anything on your page? This is the men's restroom. Oh, it's unisex. That seems kind of. That seems kind of weird. Employees only.
I can't get through this.
Why do they have a bathroom for both men and women in the same stall? Well, good thing there's only 2 girls in here. Maybe she's keeping watch. Just shine the light in her face. Okay, that was kind of weird. Just coming in, seeing some person reading on the toilet. It's not weird to do that, but like in a public diner with a unisex restroom, it's kind of strange. Let's just go to the watery. There's like a freaking manuscript page back at Cauldron Lake apparently that I had missed or somehow maybe or something. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go to the watery for now. Maybe game will trace you back
I didn't want to say
over
this
there.
in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh my god, it's Saga Anderson. That's why I got it
Assuming
confused.
we
He's Alex
I need to
Casey and
check this
she's
out.
Saga Anderson.
We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member.
For some reason I thought that he
And
was
this
Anderson
scratch
and not
guy.
her.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt
Okay.
shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Now I'm in chapter
The
3.
flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Oh, isn't that the cabin right there? In the first game? The cabin in the
What did you used
middle
to
of the
say your
lake?
dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Fishing types. Have not discovered a map here in Watery yet, so I can't exactly look for points of interest without knowing the lay of the land.
Where's the time gone?
It's gone.
Here's just a
Who's playing the beats in here?
Okay then.
Oh, it's this
Catch
guy.
a tune.
Here's a map. Look at all this stuff in here. Save point, dialogue, conversation, investigation, gift shop, Cavela Knights workshop, Dial, trailer park. It's all scratched out. Something about a trailer, right? What's the goal say? Track down the clicker in Watery, ask around about the trailer.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else.
Are you from
Do you
around
live
here?
around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
I'm
Can you
looking
point
for
me
a
to any
trailer.
trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Oh, I thought this was a woman. It's an old man. All these old men, they must be from the nursery home that this guy brought them from.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Sauna. Is this a sauna?
They say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
That guy is done with the other dude's shit. He's like, shut up.
Whew. Hot.
Yep, this is the sauna, alright. Anything good in here? There's a duck floating on nothing? No, there's water. I think. I can't tell. Equip the shotgun and blast the elderly. No.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
That guy does not care for this dude. Look at their bellies. Done. I thought he had socks on. I was like, these dudes. They got out of the sauna and they're over here just putting all this shit up. I understand he wants nice and quiet, but he doesn't have to be a dick about it. I guess the other guy is kind of oblivious to it because he's just going on and on, despite all the obvious
Saga,
hints.
over here.
Oh, oh no, that's the brothers. For some reason, I was thinking it was.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Yeah, they've kind of been in like every single commercial I've seen.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I watched the coffee one and I
profile
didn't get
some
it.
subjects.
I didn't get it on the fucking tapes that I have. Like I can listen to the song that Ati had. But I probably should. The Kosakalas. The trailer Urban Legend.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
I guess I can ask him about it now.
It's just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
It's a whole new case.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Do I... Yep, I have some stuff. Okay. Can I ask about the spare key?
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing? What am I paying them for?
Guess they're busy.
Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Yep.
Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.